smidge. Yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hey, happy new year, folks. This is the first video that I am filming in the new year. Hopefully you all had a restful holiday season. My heart is with those of us who have been having a difficult time during the holiday season, and hopefully 2026 is a million times better for all of us. But with it being a new year, new me, I thought I would try something that may or may not ever even see the light of day. I'm literally about to head out to go line dancing, and that explains the lack of concealer and eyebrows. But I'm headed out to go line dancing, and I figured I would show you all, me getting myself together to do that, including, refreshing my Hidden Figures hair, which I have slept in for a couple of days, and what scent I decide to wear, if I, what products I use to gather myself to prepare to go and socialize. So let me first of all put on some freaking chapstick because my lips are so dry. I left my bliss texture, so I'm gonna just use this Merit gloss that I have on hand on my desk. But I'm gonna start with my hair, which, as you can see, is not like raggedy, but since I slept on it for a few days and I'm going out in public, I'm gonna go ahead and just refresh it. And I'm just gonna start with taking down this first flat twist. And I'm sorry for those of us who cannot flat twist in both directions. I can shout out to Fusion of Cultures. She was the one that helped me learn how to do it. I'll try to find that video. It's from probably 15 years ago. Definitely at least a decade. But I'll try to link that video in the cards to see if it'll help anyone like it helped me. But I'm not going to be able to explain that to you. I'm very sorry. Regardless, I just took down this flat twist. This is old hair. My hair is about a week old and has been in that flat twist since wash day, respectfully. I did blow it out, put some leave-in conditioner and some mousse to smooth it down. I'm not going to be using mousse today, but because I'm just refreshing it. But that's all I used for the flat twist. Since it's old, I'm going to use a little bit of water just to rehydrate it and make it a little more malleable, and to help me start finger detangling, which will ultimately make it easy for me to run through it with my paddle brush. This takes longer than the damn hairstyle. Once I have the section all detangled, that's what it looks like. Definitely starting to swell up because of the water, so I need to move quick. I'm going to grab a section and start flat twisting. I like to keep my flat twists pretty close to my hairline. So you'll see that that's kind of where I'm keeping my hands positioned and where I'm grabbing the hair that I'm adding. I really hope that that makes sense. I really do. I'm just kind of grabbing and smoothing as I go, and the heat is coming on, so I know y'all can hear that. So I get to where I have no more hair to grab. Just going to add a little more water, tangle those ends, and finish twisting. Oh, I guess I could mention what I have in my hair. What do I have in my hair? I have the Curls Blueberry Bliss smoothie I'm still on the fence about how I feel about that. It's I'm kind of indifferent to it. I've had mixed experiences from flaking to like, you know, it being fine to it not being so fine. So, and I also have, it's a stylist product from the hair salon, the brown influence mousse. That's what I used to kind of smooth down my hair when I initially did it. And of course, some type of Jamaican black castor oil, because I love my baby mother. I'll never let her go. Gonna do that same thing that I did on the first side on this side. I already took the twist down, added a little bit of water. Then you just tangle. Get any of the shed hair from the last couple of days. I'm also getting a trim really soon because it is necessary. Okay. Anyway, let me flat twist this section. I'm gonna do the same thing. Definitely could have did this side a little better, but it'll be fine. Very nutty, silly, very much that. I'm going to take the only 2 hairpins that I have left. I'm going to take this first one we did, and I like to, so you all can see, wrap, like almost like a roller, wrap my ends around one side of the hairpin. Hopefully you all can see that. I'll take a good couple of, however, that good inch and a half of my ends, and just kind of roll them around the hairpin so I don't have to worry about it not staying. And then I pin it under the twist on the other side, like that. Same thing on the other side. Roll ends around a side of the hairpin and pin the end under the twist on the other side. Super easy. Hopefully that made sense. I am not a baby hair girly. I'm not edges girly. I'm just going to take my satin scarf and tie this down while I finish getting ready. And I'm actually going to leave this scarf on until I get to where I'm going. So I guess I'm gonna have to insert a clip of the final look, but essentially that's all I do for my hair, y'all. I do that every couple of days after wash day, and that is just what works for me. Super easy, super convenient. That is my go-to hairstyle these days after wash day, because wash day already takes forever. Since I got my hair tied down, let me go wash my hands so I can finish getting ready. Okay. Alright. I'm back from washing my hands. Put my hoodie on because it's cold outside. Okay? Be so serious. Anyway, now I'm going to put on my SPF. This is La Roche-Posay's Double Repair Face Moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 30. I typically prefer SPF 50, but shout out to Sheree for giving me her extra PR. I can't remember the last time I bought sunscreen because I use PR, and not only her PR, but the PR that I'm sent as well, which often burns my eyes, which is why I never really share them with you. But this one, yes, it does burn my eyes, but I have been liking that I don't look dead after using it. And I'm just going to avoid my eyes as much as possible. I also need to go grab my earrings. Oh yeah. Typically I will put this on my eyelids, but we will not be doing that today, especially since I'm going line dancing and we'll be sweating. So just put on my 2-finger rule of SPF. And actually, I honestly put on more than that, especially because I put it on twice, especially because this is only SPF 30. And I got a big face. So this, while it is not, you know, a perfect clear gel serum Korean SPF, does what needs to be done. And I have noticed some improvement with my hyperpigmentation while using this in conjunction with everything else that I've been using on my skin, which I'll try to incorporate eventually. You have to work it in so I don't look like the Tin Man. But overall, it's fine. The rest on my hands and let that kind of settle into my skin. And all right, so got hair, got SPF on, and I'm actually going to just use this e.l.f. brow gel. This is the clear brow and lash mascara, just to kind of tame my grandfather's brows, rest his soul, and kind of, you know, hold them in place. Brows are very curly, and for years I felt like I didn't really have brows until I was a model for, well, yeah, I guess a model of sorts for someone to I guess train for microblading, micro shading, ombre brows. I don't know what the proper technology is, but I have had that done. So for the most part, on most days, I'll fill in some of the sparse areas and just go with a brow gel or this other brow like laminating gel, pomade, pasty stuff from e.l.f. as well. I like both of these, FYI, but I'm just going to do the clear gel for today. Now, need to see. As for my scent of the day, this is one that I've actually been spending time with that I just picked up from Scent Explore. I told you all I picked up a discovery set. My hands are moisturized, so excuse the oil stains from. But this is from House of Ira, Black woman owned. Purchased this with my own money. This one I'm going to wear today is Act 1. I wore a Symphony already. I fear, in addition to already wanting Nocturne when I left Scent Explore, now I want Symphony. But I feel like Symphony smells like something. Like maybe Tiziana Terenzi, Draco, Kirke, Herba Pura type of DNA, but different at the same time. It also was very strong and potent. So I think all of these are extracts if you are interested in House of Ira, based off of what I've experienced with Nocturne, Symphony, and Act 1, which is what is going to be my scent of the day today. Yes, the answer is yes. This one is definitely a freshie of sorts because, like I said, I'm going line dancing, so I want to smell, you know, nice and clean. But this is not like, I don't know, the typical like musky type of situation. I think there's like some citrus and some green herbaceous earthy elements in this that but like really bougie, like really refined and very high quality. Yeah, and you see I didn't go crazy with the sprays. I maybe did like 5 or 6 sprays, and honestly that was probably too much, especially considering I'm about to go, you know, get my blood pumping. But I'm wearing Act 1 as my scent of the day from the House of Ira. Gorgeous, clean, musky, fresh, citrusy, herbaceous fragrance. Perfect, easygoing freshie, but with some money and some longevity and some potency to it. Definitely been enjoying this one, as you can see from my little dent and this sample from the discovery set. I've been having a good time with House of Ira, but that's another topic for another day. I need to go grab my Apple Watch, my earrings, my shoes, and my water bottle. But this is me getting ready for line dancing, and hopefully you all enjoyed this. Definitely sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll try to include some clips of not only how my hair looks once I get there, but some clips of me actually line dancing as well for funsies. Make sure again you sound off in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this video. It's a very impromptu video, but hopefully you all enjoyed it. Again, I'll make sure I have some extra clips at the end for you all to see like the final look, as well as some clips of me actually in line dance. But thank you all so much for watching. Please be safe. Happy New Year again, and I'll catch you in the next one.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor, top notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. I'm a driver again, and sure I'm trying to do. Comfortable in my skin, feet up above your sins. I love myself, I am cozy, cozy.